Hello, my dear student. Today we revise the previous knowledge of previous class of some mathematical formulas and some mathematical statement. First, all the students, please remember the tables from 1 to 25. First, remember the table from 1 to 25. All students, please remember the tables from 1 to 25. अगर एक दिन में याद नहीं होता है तो आप थोड़े थोड़े 2 दिन 3 दिन 4 दिन करके 25 तक टेबल याद कीजिए, क्योंकि बिना टेबल याद किए हम आगे नहीं बढ़ सकते और हमको कैलकुलेट करने में प्रॉब्लम जाएगी। एडिशंस, सब्ट्रैक्शंस, मल्टीप्लिकेशन, डिविजन्स, अदर ऑपरेशंस में बहुत प्रॉब्लम जाएगा। तो आप धीरे धीरे इसको याद करते जाइए। पहले आप 1 to 15, देन 15 to 20, देन 20 to 25 याद कीजिए और इसको याद करना ही है। सेकेंड, we revise the laws of exponent. Laws of exponent. There are so many laws of exponent we learnt in earlier classes. First law, a raised to the power m into a raised to power n is equal to a raised to power m into a raised to power n. Second identity is second laws of exponent, a raised to power m divided by a raised to power n is equal to a raised to power m minus n. Third, a raised to power m into b raised to power m is equal to a raised to power m is equal to a into b whole raised to power m. Fourth, a raised to power 0 is equal to 1 or a raised to power 1 equal to a. Fifth, a raised to power m whole raised to power n is equal to a raised to power m into a raised into n. Sixth, a raised to power minus m is equal to 1 upon a raised to power m. Seventh, a upon b whole raised to power m is equal to a raised to power m upon b raised to power m is equal to b upon a whole raised to power minus m. Next, eighth, root over a is equal to, we write a raised to power 1 upon 2 or nth root a is equal to a raised to power 1 upon n. Third point, algebraic. We revise algebraic identities. First algebraic identities is a plus b whole square is equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square. Second algebraic identity is a minus b whole square is equal to a square minus 2ab plus b square. And third algebraic identity is a plus b into a minus b is equal to a square minus b square. And fourth identity is a plus b plus c whole square is equal to a square plus b square plus c square plus 2ab plus 2bc plus 2ac. Fifth identity, a plus b whole cube equal to a cube plus 3ab into a plus b plus b cube is equal to a cube plus 3a square b plus 3ab square plus b cube. Sixth identity, a minus b whole cube equal to a cube minus 3ab into a minus b cube or equals equal to a cube minus 3a square b plus 3ab square minus b cube. Seventh identity, a cube plus b cube plus c cube minus 3abc is equal to a plus b plus c into a square plus b square plus c square minus ab minus bc minus ac. Eighth identity, x plus a multiply with x plus b is equal to x square plus sum of a and b into x plus a into b. I revise. First, remember the tables from 1 to 25, and second, remember the laws of exponent, and third, remember the algebraic identities. Fourth, square of numbers. Squares of numbers are very important. When we remember the square of numbers, we find the easily square root and we easily multiply the same numbers. Please remember the square of numbers from 1 to 25. 1 square is equal to 1, 2 square equal to 4, 3 square is equal to 9, 4 square equal 16, 5 square equal to 25, 6 square equal to 36, 7 square equal to 49, 8 square equal to 64, 9 square equal to 81, 10 square equal 100, 11 square equal 121, 12 square equal to 144, 13 square equal to 169, 14 square equal to 196, 15 square equal to 225, 16 square equal to 256, 17 square equal to 289, 18 square equal to 324, 19 square is equal to 361. 20 square is equal to 400. 21 square is equal to 441. 22 square equal to 484. 23 square is equal to 529. 24 square equal to 576, and 25 square is equal to 625. Please, all the students, remember the square of numbers from 1 to 25. And fifth, cube of numbers. Also, all students, remember the cube of numbers from 1 to 11. First, 1 cube equal to 1, 2 cube equal to 8, 3 cube equal to 27, 4 cube equal to 64, 5 cube equal to 125, 6 cube equal to 216, 7 cube equal to 343, 8 cube equal to 512, 9 cube equal to 729, 10 cube equal to 1000, 11 cube equal to 1331. It is also remembering work, cube of numbers and square of numbers from 1 to 25 and cube of numbers from 1 to 11. When we remember the cube of numbers is, then we find the cube root and cube of numbers. Sixth, number system. There are so many numbers in a number system. In earlier class, we also learned how to represent the numbers, various type of numbers on a number line. First number, natural number. Second number, whole numbers. Third, integers number. Fourth, even numbers. Fifth, odd numbers. Sixth, prime numbers. Seventh, composite numbers. Eighth, co-prime numbers. Ninth, rational numbers. 10th, ordinal numbers. 11th, cardinal numbers. Sixth, number system, we revise the all kinds of numbers, various kinds of numbers here: natural numbers, whole numbers, integers, even numbers, odd numbers, prime numbers, composite numbers, co-prime number, rational numbers, ordinal number, and cardinal numbers. We remember the definition of all these numbers. Area and perimeter of shapes. We also remember the area and perimeter of different kinds of shapes, like rectangle, square, trapezium, parallelogram, rhombus, circle. Here, shape, area, perimeter, and in case of circles, perimeter is known as circumference. We take the first shape, triangle. Triangle, in right angle triangle having base and perpendicular distance, so the area of the triangle is 1/2 into base into height, and the perimeter of triangle is sum of all sides, sum of its all side. Second, square. In a square, all sides are equal and opposite sides are parallel to each other, and their diagonal bisect each other at a right angle. So area of a square is side into side, or side whole square, and the perimeter of a square is 4 into side. And next, third, rectangle. In a rectangle having length and breadth, opposite sides are parallel and equal, and their diagonal bisect each other at point of intersections, and their diagonals are also equal. Area of rectangle is length into breadth, and perimeter of rectangle is 2 into length plus breadth. Next step, rhombus. Rhombus is a parallelogram in which all sides are equal and opposite sides are parallel to each other, and their diagonal bisect each other at right angle, but their diagonals are not equal. In rhombus, area of rhombus is 1/2 into diagonal first into diagonal second, and the perimeter of rhombus is 4 into side. When the side of rhombus is given, then we find the diagonal, and also by using Pythagoras theorem. If the diagonal of a rhombus are given, then we find the side by using Pythagoras theorem. Then fifth, parallelogram. In a parallelogram, opposite sides are parallel and equal, and their diagonals are not equal. Both the diagonals of parallelograms intersect each other at point of intersection. In a parallelogram having base and perpendicular distance between two parallel lines, then area of parallelogram is given base into height. Height means perpendicular height or altitude, and the perimeter of parallelogram is sum of its all sides. 6. Trapezium. In trapezium, one opposite sides are parallel and another opposite sides are not parallel, having base and perpendicular distance between two parallel lines. Then area of round trapezium is 1/2 into base into sum of parallel sides, and perimeter of trapezium is sum of its all sides. 7th, circle. Circle. In a circle having radius, then area of circle is pi r square, where r is the radius of the circle and pi is a constant and pi is also irrational number. Another formula of area of circle, pi d upon 2 whole square, and the circumference of circle equal to 2 pi r, where the value of the pi is equal to 22/7 or 3.14 in a decimal. We remember the value of pi 22/7 in fractions, or in decimal 3.14. Surface area and volume of solids. We also remember the surface area, total surface area, curved surface area, lateral surface area, and volume of the solids. Three-dimensional figure. First figures lateral surface area or curved surface area and total surface area and volume. In first cube, in a cube having 6 faces, 12 edges, 8 vertices. In a cube, lateral surface area is 4a square, where a is the side of a cube, length of the side of a cube, and total surface area of cube 6a square, and volume is a cube. Second, cuboid. In a cuboid having length, breadth, and height is 2 into height into length plus breadth, and the total surface area of cuboid is 2 into LB plus BH plus HL. It means 2 into product of length and breadth plus product of breadth and height plus product of height and length, and volume of cuboid is length into breadth into height, cubic unit, square unit, and square unit. lateral surface area and curved surface area is measured in square unit, and total surface is also measured in square unit, but volume is measured in cubic unit or liter, milliliter. Third one, cylinder. In a cylinder, 2 pi r h, where r is the radius of the base of the cylinder and h is the height of the cylinder, and total surface area of cylinder is 2 pi r into r plus h, and volume of the cylinder is pi r square h. Fourth, cone. In a cone, curved surface area of a cone is pi r l. R is the radius of the base of the cone and L is the slant height of the cone, where L is equal to root over r square plus h square, and the total surface area of cone is pi r into r plus L, slant height, and its volume is 1/3 pi r square h. All these formulas and mathematical statements we remember. हम सबको ये सब फार्मूलाज और मैथमेटिकल स्टेटमेंट को रिमेम्बर करना है. तो पहले हम फर्स्ट क्या, वी हैव टू रिमेम्बर द फर्स्ट, remember the tables from 1 to 25. Second, laws of exponents. What are the rules in laws of exponent? Remember it. Third, algebraic identities. What are the algebraic identities we have to learn in TS classes? And next, fourth, squares of numbers. We remember the square of numbers from 1 to 25. Fifth, cube of numbers. We remember the cube of numbers from 1 to 11. And sixth, area and perimeter of different shapes. Seventh, surface and volume of the solids figure. And the eighth, number system. In number system there are so many numbers. We remember their definitions with examples, and which letters denote the particular numbers, like natural numbers, whole numbers, rational numbers, integers, and also we remember the kinds of integers. All these points are as a remembering work. Remember homework. In next class we will study the next chapter. Thank you. Have a nice day.